I would say that agriculture needs the most investment, and I do think that there's significant progress in both health and education. But I mention agriculture because we still see Ghana importing very large quantities of food, products like rice that it should be able to produce much more of locally if you did more commercial farming and less smallholder farming. Secondly, Ghana is still way too reliant on exporting products with no value added. While I understand that that has been the basis for this country's economic development to date, in order for this country's economy to really grow and create more jobs, there must be much more agro-industry. There must be much more value added. And while Planting for Food and Jobs and other programs that the government has launched, including the One District, One Factory program, are really important and are moving the agricultural sector in the right direction, I think there needs to be much more emphasis on development of agro-industry. And there are some obvious options there, not only including rice and other grains, but also in terms of processing mangoes, for example. So during my time here, Ghana's exports of orange juice and mango to the United States have really exploded, and I expect that growth to continue. Similarly, we've seen far more garments being exported to the United States, probably $20 to $30 million worth the garments being exported this year, whereas 5 years ago it was less than $1 million a year. So we're seeing we're seeing Ghanaian companies take advantage of the African Growth and Opportunity Act. We've been assisting with very targeted investments in the shea industry, in the cocoa industry, in the garment industry, but we need to see much more thoughtful policy in terms of industrial development for agro-industry, in my estimation. That is the area that I believe has the greatest potential for growth in the short term.